Boulder, Colorado, one of the most picturesque locations in the world, let alone for college football, and you will see plenty of Buffaloes roaming here. On first down, here comes this offense. He leaves it with his back. Ball is free. Oh, and he gets it back, so you can file that one under. Could have been worse. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Touch pass on the run. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
Man, this guy is exciting to watch. When he has the ball in his hands, he can make magic happen. They're going to throw it to him. They're going to hand it off to him. They're going to get him the ball in a variety of ways, and they're doing it early in this game.
Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. And the Cavaliers are flying down the field. On the run, it's Avery. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. Unloads it downfield. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to the big tight end. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Made the play on the pick. Looking for a productive play on first down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Got his man quickly.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end of season highlight reel. But in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the 2nd quarter. First down to start the drive after the break. He's looking to throw it. Got a man. It's Avery.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
He'll pull it down. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. bunch formation, trying to spring a guy free. On third down, he drops to throw. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And what a... Here comes the offense on first down. They'll put the tight end in motion. The give to the tailback. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. The Cavaliers will hustle to the line. Looking for a crease. It's Avery. At the 40, there he goes. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
The give. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Offense lining up quickly. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. And the Cavaliers get enough to move the chains.
I think to be a good 3rd down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these 3rd and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year, but you've got to be able to get push up front, and it helps when you have the talent like that to turn around and hand the football off to.
Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. It's a draw. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5.
And oftentimes running backs love dropping this because there's less traffic in front of them. The offensive line is selling pass, the quarterback's selling pass. They don't get the handoff until the very last possible second. So the D-line's rushed away upfield, and now it's so much easier for these backs to find their holes and pick their lanes.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quickly to the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. They're moving quickly after that big 4th down conversion. Clock will roll when the ball is set. Running the red zone. It's Avery. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. The Cavaliers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Working that left side now. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
Power ahead. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Virginia! And they'll put that... First down for this offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab over the middle. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Avery. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Safe completion on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there. Still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Offenses know and work on it all week. Third downs. We got to be really, really good. This offense not good on this third down. It could come back to bite them.
On the return, it's Logan. The solid return there. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Cavaliers will line it up on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Avery. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Looking at a 2nd and short now. They're going to run it. The Cavaliers get enough for the first down.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the first down.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And the completion gives them a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
Let's see which way they go after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. Unloads to the right. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. The offense set for a first down play. Handoff to the lone back. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The ninth. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, and the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Cavaliers want to crank the tempo. Looking to throw on second down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
The problem for this offense now late in the game, trailing by a bunch of points, is that the defense knows they're going to throw the football. And right now, offensively, they cannot protect the edge. You saw the speed coming from the outside. He was able to get to the quarterback for another negative play.
Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. You saw a nice completion on that last third down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which colored jerseys they're wearing? Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Bucks! Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick, and that pass intercepted. He was looking for running room, but they get him down to the 28. A first down for the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Going over the top. Catch inside the 25. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Pressure coming. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Downfield and in. First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. And the pass hits, picked off. And now this team has fallen into a 3-game